Hello guys, welcome back again to my YouTube channel. So this is Paulo Preacher, Pinoy nurse here in Singapore. Yes, good news. I'm going to share to all of you this. Yes, I am already a registered nurse in New Zealand, and also I'm also a registered nurse here in Australia. So I got this registration in New Zealand and Australia. But before that, because I'm afraid I believe some of my bosses are watching my YouTube channel. I don't have plans to go anywhere, okay? I think because I processed this since last year. So I'm doing this context to share this information that it is possible for you to get New Zealand registration as a nurse and also Australia in Australia. So yeah, this will be my fourth license. So yes, I'm a registered nurse in the Philippines and also I'm a registered nurse in Singapore. Then recently I managed to get New Zealand and Australia. Okay, but before anything else, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe my channel. So how did I manage to get these two license? Okay, let me breathe first, okay? Actually, I'm post night shift. How do I manage to get New Zealand registration, a registered nurse, and Australia registered nurse? So that's one of the good thing if you are a registered nurse here in Singapore. You can convert your license to New Zealand and yeah, to New Zealand. So I won't elaborate more. I think you can see that in some of YouTubers or YouTube channels. They will explain to you on how you can convert it. So from Singapore to New Zealand, how to get it? First thing you need to do is you need to go to CGFNS New Zealand and just follow the instruction how to what are the documents that you need to submit. But one of the most important thing is you need to pass your English test. So yeah, I did my English test when did I did my English test? I think last year. Oh yeah, last year June. So I did my OET exam last year, which is also unbelievable that I managed to get B, all B, one take only. Okay, one take only. I'm so proud of that because I always belittle myself that I'm not good in English and everything. But anyways, yeah, it's one of the most important thing. You need to pass your English test, and yep. But for me to take my New Zealand's license my New Zealand registration, it takes 6 months, I guess. Then yeah, I managed to get the registration after 6 months. But there is how to say there is something rules that I need to do some orientation for 3 months. That the company need to, if I want to practice in New Zealand as a nurse, I need to go for 3 months orientation, and also I can practice only in general nursing and obstetric and pediatric, of course lah, because my experience in more on gen med. So yeah, so after I managed to get my New Zealand's registration as a nurse, I convert it to Australia. So there is a Trans-Tasman agreement, which is you can convert your New Zealand registration to, you can obtain also in Australia. You can become an Australian registered nurse also. So this one is very actually I wasn't expecting, but the process from New Zealand to Australia, the conversion of my license, it takes only 1 week. Yeah, it takes only 1 week. Then charan, after 1 week I managed to get an Australian registration, and now I'm also a registered nurse in Australia. And there's no condition at all. If I really want to go Australia, I can just apply. So yep, it's something that I want to share to all of you. If you have plans to go somewhere, then you can process it. But I believe the New Zealand now, they don't do CCAP. You need to do a board exam. And also in Australia, you can direct convert your Singapore. You can direct go to have a license by taking NCLEX Australia. So for my side, I didn't take NCLEX or anything. I just do different way, which is I just spend more. So the total cost, how much I spend, it's likely around 2K, I guess, around 2,000. So, but the good thing, you can just renew it every year, and each renewal costs $100. So every year, if I really want to renew these two license, it will cost $200 every year. So yeah, I like what I said. If my boss is still here watching my content, I don't have plans to go somewhere else. I'm still waiting for my. Maybe some of you knows that I'm still trying my best to get my PR, and hopefully this year, third time, I managed to get. And recently, I have managed to get a good news that my current company will be, what shall I say? But anyway, none of you knows where I work. My current company will sponsor me to go for study. So yep, I will pursue because I really want to go for study. So I'll be staying here in Singapore, and I really want to pursue my career here in Singapore. Reason why I take these two license, maybe some of you will ask, then if you really don't have plans going somewhere, then why you process this your Australian and New Zealand license? Very good question. It makes me think also how to answer this. Maybe reason is just want to I don't want to tell, but yeah, huh. Also, I'm asking myself why do I. At first, I really want to go. I mean, shall I say this? I do have plans to go before, but uh, since that I managed to get what I'm really aiming, so I will stick on my plan. And sometimes it makes me feel if shall I follow they always said only dead fish follow the flow, right? Is there any saying like that? I feel like I really need to follow what I really want, which is, I mean, I am not saying that I'm scared to go somewhere, go to New Zealand, go to Australia, but I should follow what I really want, which is pursue my career here in Singapore. And we see how it will work and how my current company will treat me, or Singapore, what is the plans. But yep, if you are really keen to go somewhere, you can do it. You can transfer, you can manage to get these two license lah. And one of my friend telling me also is like, and take USRN. If I really want to have a lot of license, actually I can get I can be registered nurse in United States also. But the thing is, I need to take NCLEX and some, and also I need to pay a lot. The processing fee also will take a lot of money. So step by step, but it's just nice. Like I can put in my name that I have 4 license and I can practice. It's just quite a bit proud, and that's the good thing lah. That's one of the good thing when once you have experience here in Singapore. But anyways, New Zealand and Australia will also acknowledge your degree. Because in Philippines I'm degree holder, and also will acknowledge your experience in Singapore. Sorry if I keep repeating. Yep, I think that's it for my content. I hope I inspired you. And maybe if you have plans to go somewhere, then you just do I just do what I did. And maybe some of you knows I really started from very low position here, from nursing aid, and it really takes time for me to achieve to get a registered nurse post. But of course, like what my one of my boss said, resilience lah. You need to be resilient. Is it resilient? Yeah, she told me about this. Anyways, whatever it is, if your intention is good, you will always have I always believe in karma. There's always a good and bad karma. If you do good things, you don't expect lah. You don't expect that if you do if good things will come to you. But I always believe in karma. That's what of my one of my belief lah. Okay, I think that's it for now, and I'm trying my best to. Today I have plans to go gym lah, but since I think of doing this content before I go gym, then yeah, I rather post it first. Okay, see you again. Continue watching my content. Bye bye.